Hello Libra, thank you so much for joining me today on Fortune's Wheel Tarot. This is going to be a reading for August 2024 or whenever this message finds you. I offer this for the highest good to benefit the planet. Release me from any blocks and restrictions. May this serve all who need. Spirit and angel guides, keepers of the divine white light, keepers of the Akashic records, ascended masters. What are the messages for Libra at this time, please? Messages for Libra at this time, please. Thank you. Your first card out, the number 6, the Divine Physician. Your second card, the Queen of Keys. Your third card, the 3 of Keys, the Chess Game. And on the bottom of this deck, the 4 of Roses, Views of the Ego. This is actually a card about seeing yourself, seeing the divine within. Not in an egotistical way, but viewing your higher self. When you look in the mirror, each time you look in the mirror, seeing your higher self and that God is within. Interesting that the first card you pulled was the Divine Physician. That is a card of divine healing, and this healing could be pouring into you right now. It could be that someone is teaching you about healing, but maybe you're learning how to heal others. But at any rate, it's a card of deep divine healing. We're going to clarify these Akashic Tarot cards, if I could shuffle today, with a few cards from the Everyday Witch Tarot. See what we have for you. On the Divine Physician, the 9 of Wands. On the Queen of Keys, the 8 of Swords. And on the Chess Game, the High Priestess. On the bottom of this deck, the Devil. Maybe a time for you to keep an eye on addictions, distractions. Maybe your ego is a bit of a problem. That can be a devil for many of us. I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for you from the Shaman's Dream Oracle before I get into this reading. Overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. I don't think that's a bad card. I'm going to pull one more card for you from the Work Your Light Oracle. What's the Work Your Light Oracle message for Libra at this time, please? Work Your Light Oracle message for Libra at this time, please. Thank you, Spirit. See what we have for you, Libra. What's your Work Your Light Oracle message? Yes. Just say yes. overwhelm and plenty, and just say yes. All right, well, let's see what we have here. As I said, this first card for you is a major arcana in the Akashic Tarot. You can see this male energy here is representative of Jesus. It could, be whatever this is for you, whatever divine entity this, may relate for you, Libra. But you can see that entity is pouring divine love and healing into the feminine entity there. And as I said, this is a card of great love and healing. It could be someone that is pouring this love and energy of healing into you. This could be healing of a sickness. It could be the healing of a broken heart. It could be, as I said, you learning from a healer to do healing yourself, to learn healing work yourself. And at any rate, it indicates a time of great and divine healing. So feel this energy around you right now, Libra, of love and healing. Feel this divine healing energy being poured into you. And see yourself walking through life with this divine energy beside you and everything working out in your favor. The universe is always working everything out for you. The Nine of Wands, clarifying this. This is a card of, to me, being defensive, a need for boundary setting. It could perhaps be self-reliance, persistence. So perhaps, I'm hesitant to say it, but it's true. Some of us have to pour that divine healing energy into ourselves. So it could be that is what is happening. Maybe you are the one who's pouring divine healing energy into you. But maintain your boundaries. Be persistent with your healing. Even if we have many lifetimes to live, we don't know. And this might be the one, where you're supposed to break the chain and do the awakening. So be persistent in that and know that you deserve this higher love. You are this higher love, Libra, as we all are. The divine is within us. We are within the divine. So don't give up. Be persistent. Be persistent in your healing and in your love of yourself as well. And the love of yourself, again, not in an egotistical way, but the divine is within you. And the divine thrives in your daily world every day, Libra. You just have to believe that. And that's a fact. The Queen of Keys, she is like the Queen of Pentacles. So she is a independent queen, a fertile queen, a generous queen, a resourceful person, and she wants to share that. She loves to share that with her friends and family. And this could be you. This could be a new love interest. This could be a divine energy, feminine energy around you who is helping you in some way, Libra. With this being clarified by the Eight of Swords, this is a card of self-imposed restrictions, feeling trapped. Obviously, on this card, you can see she can undo those binds on her wrists quite easily and walk out of the swords there in the sand. And I'm feeling that there is something that is blinding you toward your own abundance. And it could be that you just need to open your eyes to your abundance in different ways, Libra. It's not necessarily material things, which this card absolutely indicates, the Queen of Keys. But, having health is the most abundant thing. Having your mind is the most abundant thing, and having uplifting feelings, those are all important things, and we have to all have the down times as well, but to be happy even in the midst of things when maybe we don't feel that way necessarily, but we're still thankful, maybe not happy, but we're still thankful for what we have. That is something that can make all the difference in the world, in my opinion. So just keep looking for the good, Libra, and look for ways that you're blessed in all ways, in all things. The next card out for you is the Three of Keys, the chess game. And this card is one where you can see a chess game is being played. That figure that is on the ground is a queen, I believe. But the message of this card is that there are players in a game, around you, so to speak, in life that are they're looking out for their own benefit and not necessarily yours. So the advice for this card is to take a step back and observe. Don't do anything right now, but just take a step back and observe the players and what parts they play in the game. And things will become clear to you. You will be able to see people for what they actually are and what part they play. And with this being clarified by the High Priestess, of course, that is using your intuition. That is you know when you have those gut feelings. And you know what I'm talking about. So, if you've been around people long enough, you can give them the benefit of the doubt plenty. And if they cross those boundaries over and over again, then, you can see the lack of respect or whatever the case may be. So if you don't have the benefit of those past experiences, and even if you do, this is saying, to use your intuition. Know thyself as well, but know that, not everybody has your best interest at heart. And that's a shame. But it's true. So forewarned is forearmed, Libra. So you will be able to, discern what to do in this situation. And, perhaps this has to do with you taking off this blindfold for you to see the situation around you for what it really is, and using your resources as such. So just keep that healing going on with yourself, and everything will be just fine. Everything will work out just as it should. Just trust that, and say that mantra if it helps, Libra. Everything is always working out for me. The universe is always working everything out for my highest good, for the highest good of all. The Shaman's Dream Oracle message we pulled for you is Overflow number 43. I need to fix my lighting, I think, because I like for you to be able to see these cards. They're beautiful. Too much, overwhelm, and plenty. So many good things are headed your way, or are already occurring in your life right now. Yet you may be thinking that they're not possible or you're not worthy of them. Abundance is everyone's natural state before we project our restrictions on it, defining what it means, who has it, who gets it, and so forth. Right now, take yourself out of your conditioning and look at your life through the eyes of plenty. There is so much beauty and love, opportunities and divine synchronicities destined to support your dreams abound and are lined up for you. Wow, Libra. It's sometimes difficult to discern it all because you're bombarded with too much information and stimulation, distracting you from the truth that all is well. Sometimes all this overflow can be overwhelming, and you may find yourself responding with empathy overload. Empathy overload occurs when you tune into the collective angst and fear about impending changes and uncertainties. God, I do that all the time. It's unimaginable. You'll feel like you're drowning in those emotions. It's unmanageable. You feel like you're drowning in those emotions. It's time to allow yourself to detach, bring yourself back to your life, restore your faith in a power greater than you, and remind yourself to focus on your smaller personal universe, which is much easier to manage. In this way, you know that you are a conduit for life's blessings and can share them with others, making this perception of overflow profoundly positive. That is the most beautiful message I think that I have read in these August readings. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. And this one, I don't even need to get the book out. I know what this card. It says yes. Just say yes. And it's like 250 times on the page. That's all it is. It's just yes. So, Libra, this has been a beautiful reading for you. There could be, a snake in the grass around you with a chess game, but use your higher intuition to flush that out, and you'll figure out what to do. Take a step back and just let people make their moves, and you will know when it is time to make your move. You will know when it is time. Just sit back and let people do what they're going to do, and you'll know when it's time to move. So I hope that this reading resonates with you. This looks like a beautiful reading for you for August. Keep pouring that love into yourself and working on that divine healing. Thank you so much for joining me today, Libra. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel so much, and I'm really working to build the channel up and get more consistent with my readings. So thank you again, and I will see you next time. Enjoy your August. Love and light.